This is a heartfelt space to cherish memories, celebrate journeys, and remember the impact of personalities who touched our lives. At the same time, we'll share updates on WWE legend John Cena, whose resilience and leadership behind the scenes keep shaping the world of wrestling. Subscribe now to stay connected and honor their inspiring legacies with us. Larry the Axe Hennig, born June 18, 1936, was a respected American professional wrestler whose career spanned several major promotions, including the AWA, NWA, and WWF. Trained by Vern Gahn, Hennig made his debut in the late 1950s and quickly gained a reputation for his strength, charisma, and devastating elbow drop finish. Early in his career, he captured the AWA Tag Team Championship with Duke Hoffman before moving to Texas, where his tougher, more aggressive style earned him the Texas Heavyweight title. Teaming with Harley Race, the two became one of wrestling's most infamous duos, winning the AWA World Tag Team Championship 3 times. A serious knee injury in 1967 cut short his momentum, but Hennig's legacy endured through his son, Mr. Perfect Curt Hennig, and grandson Curtis Axel. Remembered as both a fierce competitor and devoted family man, Larry Hennig passed away at 82, leaving an indelible mark on wrestling history. Hercules, one of the most legendary figures in bodybuilding, rose to fame in the mid-20th century with his incredible physique, discipline, and unwavering dedication to the sport. His achievements earned him numerous titles and made him a global symbol of strength and determination, inspiring countless people to pursue fitness and self-improvement. Yet behind the glory, Hercules faced immense physical and personal challenges. The demands of extreme training took a toll on his body, leading to joint pain, heart strain, and other health complications often linked to the sport's intensity. Despite these struggles, he remained passionate and driven until his untimely death from heart disease. His passing shocked the bodybuilding world, reminding many of the fine line between peak performance and overall health. Today, Hercules' legacy endures, not only as a testament to perseverance, but also as a powerful reminder to balance ambition with well-being. Misty Blue Simmes, born Diane Cotton Simmes on February 8, 1956, was a trailblazer in women's professional wrestling. Trained by the legendary Killer Kowalski, she made her debut in 1985 and quickly stood out for her athleticism, charisma, and passion for the sport. Competing in various promotions, including occasional appearances in the WWF, Misty Blue became known for her energetic performances and her strong connection with fans. Beyond her in-ring success, she was admired for her dedication to advancing opportunities for women in wrestling and inspiring future generations of female athletes. Her influence helped shape the evolution of women's professional wrestling, breaking barriers at a time when female wrestlers fought for recognition. Misty Blue Simmes passed away on January 19, 2023, at age 66, leaving behind a lasting legacy of strength, perseverance, and passion that continues to inspire wrestling fans and performers alike. Hana Kimura was a gifted Japanese professional wrestler, born on September 3, 1997, in Yokohama, Kanagawa. The daughter of wrestling veteran Kyoko Kimura, she grew up surrounded by the sport and began training at just 15. Hana debuted in 2016 with World Wonder Ring stardom, where her energy, charisma, and unique style quickly made her a standout performer. Her talent and charm won fans both in Japan and abroad, especially after appearing on Netflix's Terrace House, Tokyo 2019 to 2020, which introduced her to a wider audience. Known for her agility and emotional storytelling in the ring, Hana embodied passion and authenticity. Tragically, her life ended in 2020 at only 22 years old, a loss that shed light on the dangers of cyberbullying and mental health struggles in the public eye. Despite her short career, Hana Kimura's spirit continues to inspire kindness, resilience, and compassion in wrestling and beyond. Jay Briscoe, born Jamin J. Pugh on January 25, 1984, in Sandy Fork, Delaware, was a beloved professional wrestler best known for his legendary run with Ring of Honor, ROH. Alongside his brother Mark as the Briscoe brothers, Jay became a cornerstone of ROH, earning respect for his unmatched intensity, grit, and passion for the sport. The duo's chemistry and hard-hitting style made them one of the greatest tag teams in wrestling history, holding a record number of ROH World Tag Team titles. Jay also shined as a singles competitor, becoming a two-time ROH World Champion. Known for his rugged persona and heartfelt promos, he captivated fans with authenticity both in and out of the ring. Beyond wrestling, Jay was a devoted husband and father, deeply rooted in family and community. His tragic passing in 2023 left a lasting void, but his legacy of dedication and excellence continues to inspire. John Felix Anthony Cena Jr. is celebrated as one of the most influential and admired professional wrestlers in the history of WWE. Over 2 decades, Cena built a career defined by power, consistency, and an unshakable, never-give-up spirit that inspired millions around the world. From packed arenas to global tours, his physical and mental strength became legendary. But behind the bright lights and roaring crowds, Cena's journey has also been one of perseverance through real-life challenges, especially with his health. Beyond his well-documented injuries, Cena has lived with a chronic spinal condition known as lordosis, which quietly tested his endurance and discipline throughout his career. Yet instead of allowing it to limit him, he treated it as another obstacle to conquer, reinforcing the idea that greatness is not about avoiding hardship, but learning to rise above it. Understanding John Cena's lordosis and its impact. Among the lesser-known aspects of Cena's health story is his battle with lordosis, a condition marked by an exaggerated inward curve of the lower spine. For an athlete who spends years lifting opponents, absorbing high-impact moves, and performing intense stunts, such a spinal condition presents real physical challenges. Lordosis can lead to back strain, muscle imbalance, and postural discomfort, all of which can make training and performance far more demanding. Cena has openly acknowledged that he has to manage his body with great care, working closely with medical specialists, physical therapists, and fitness experts to maintain alignment and strength. Through targeted exercise and recovery programs, he has learned how to protect his back while still performing at the highest level. It's a constant balancing act between passion and prudence, and it shows the amount of discipline it takes to sustain such a long career in a physically punishing profession. Overcoming career-defining injuries. Throughout his time in WWE, Cena has faced several serious injuries that would have ended most athletes' careers. In 2007, during a match on Raw, he completely tore his pectoral muscle, a devastating injury that required surgery and months of rest. Doctors predicted a long absence, but Cena shocked everyone by returning to the ring in just 4 months, making a dramatic comeback at the 2008 Royal Rumble. The following year, another setback arrived when he sustained a herniated disc in his neck after a grueling match at SummerSlam. Neck injuries are particularly dangerous for wrestlers, yet Cena again defied expectations by undergoing surgery and returning after only 3 months. In 2013, his elbow swelled painfully from internal fluid buildup, forcing him to undergo a surgical procedure to remove bone fragments and relieve pressure. Still, he returned to action faster than most could believe. Then in 2016, a torn rotator cuff, a major shoulder injury, threatened his ability to compete, but Cena's commitment to physical therapy and recovery once again proved stronger than the setback. Fact, fiction, and the reality of Cena's recovery. Because Cena's recoveries have often been remarkably fast, they've sometimes sparked rumors and wild speculation. Some fans have wondered whether his injuries were exaggerated for entertainment storylines or whether he had some kind of secret advantage. In truth, every major injury Cena has sustained has been publicly confirmed and medically documented. His recoveries, while extraordinary, stem from discipline, not shortcuts. Cena has long been vocal about his natural training philosophy and his focus on healthy living. His quick comebacks come from tireless rehabilitation and a mindset built on consistency and effort. Living with a chronic condition like lordosis means that even when he's healthy enough to perform, he's managing discomfort and risk daily. Rather than being an unbreakable superhero, Cena's strength comes from acknowledging his limits and working relentlessly to overcome them. The power of resilience and the human side of greatness. Behind the spotlight, Cena's story is deeply human. He has spent countless hours in physical therapy, focusing on small, repetitive movements that rebuild strength and mobility. He listens to medical professionals, adapts his workouts, and stays disciplined with nutrition and rest. What makes Cena special isn't that he avoids pain, it's that he learns from it. His lordosis and past injuries could have easily forced him into early retirement, but his approach to healing, rooted in patience, focus, and positivity, has allowed him to continue thriving both in wrestling and in his acting career. Financially, Cena's transition into Hollywood and other ventures has provided stability, allowing him to dedicate more time to wellness, philanthropy, and personal growth. He has often used his platform to motivate others to stay mentally strong during their own physical or emotional setbacks, turning his private challenges into public inspiration. A legacy built on strength, recovery, and heart. John Cena's career embodies what it means to be resilient. Whether fighting through surgeries, managing a chronic spinal curve, or reinventing himself outside the ring, he has shown that strength isn't only measured by muscles or championships, it's measured by spirit. Even as his in-ring appearances become less frequent, his influence continues to shape WWE and popular culture. His mantra, "Never give up," has evolved from a catchphrase into a life philosophy that resonates with anyone facing adversity. Through every injury, every recovery, and every reinvention, Cena reminds us that greatness isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. His journey proves that no matter the obstacles, health issues, setbacks, or doubts, resilience, gratitude, and determination can keep anyone standing tall.